1 star out of 5. Super crowded, even during this time. Well, maybe that's justifiable. Had a membership last year that I paid $60 for and only used once. I couldn't talk to my mother into going near a Costco to buy items, so my second membership went to waste. I only needed a birthday cake, just a $19 cake. So in true Alicia fashion, I had to sneak in with a bunch of not-so-sure millennials like everyone else does. Anyway, I placed my order for the cake, ran to the register, found the shortest line and asked the guy in front of me to let me get the gift card. He agreed. Then, I pull out my credit card to pay, only to find out they take debit cards and not credit cards. I only have like 20 bucks on me and didn't think fast enough to just grab the $20 card. So, here I am running through Costco again to the ATM, and then I realize how I do have my other Chase debit card. Double back, got to the register, only to find out dude ratted me out and said that we were not together. He should have been happy as hell that I was pretending to be his girlfriend even for 10 minutes. I swear, I hope he's reading this and karma comes back to bite him. Not so much a 1 star for Costco as much as today's experience that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. Too bad I ran past the wine. Am I the asshole for no longer giving a struggling neighbor food? When my husband and I got our first house, I became friendly with our neighbor who had 2 young children, 2 and 3. They're now 7 and 8. Early on, I noticed she was stressed. She was working from early to late. I had noticed she was getting home at like 10 to 11 p.m. I started to, accidentally, cook extra. I'd bring over shepherd pies, meat pies, fish pie, etc. I'd accidentally have too many steaks or food that was about to go off, and this led to the children just having dinner at ours. We recently discovered our daughter has a meat allergy, so everything has been swapped to a veggie option. Me and my partner have decided it will make life a whole lot easier to make the switch with her. To put it bluntly, I'm not cooking 2 meals. We usually avoid soya and just do vegetables, vegetable lasagna, mushroom burgers, etc., broccoli and kale mac and cheese. Well, neighbor decided to complain that I was trying to convert her children who now refuse to eat food she cooks. So I've stopped cooking for her. She apologized and has asked me to cook, but she's never appreciated what I've done for her, and complaining has just pushed it all over the edge. My husband thinks I'm being an asshole and that she was just being a concerned parent and clearly feels bad about accepting my charity. That must be one hell of a husband to make her feel guilty for not cooking free food for a neighbor who doesn't appreciate it. Y'all want to give me my own discount code so I can purchase my blanket and get started on my elephant journey? No problem. Use code ELEPHANTJOURNEY for $30 off. Just a thought, team, cause I'm pregnant and $120 is still expensive for me. Y'all wanna pitch in for a GoFundMe to help me get this all set up? I already have an elephant, I just need to get to it. A free demo would be nice. I have to agree, since the only games you have made are 3 horror titles all priced $1. It shouldn't be too much of a stretch to make a demo available. I understand it's a cheap price, but considering the current global situation, paying for a game and not knowing if 1, it will even play on your machine without problem, or 2, you will even like it. It is very risky. Please consider making a demo. The games we make are in Unity. I haven't heard from anyone that they can't run our games, so I'm sure if you use Windows, they will work just fine. We have made a lot more games than the last 3 actually. We also provide a trailer, screenshots, and a description. And if you need even more information about the game before purchasing it, you can always ask us or check full playthroughs on YouTube to see for yourself. We are working very hard, usually spending months to create a single game, and we only ask for $1. So please consider how much work goes into these games before asking for free stuff when the full game literally costs $1. Well, we was not asking for free stuff, just demos, and problems running the game could be just the computer specs which you did not show. If you just focus on that $1, have it as name price, and people will pay what they feel it is worth. I suspect your company is only making games for profit and not because it is your passion. I am aware it does take an extensive amount of time to make a great game, but many have only recently heard of you, so you have to understand. Most of us are not going to shell out money, even $1, for something we don't know much about. I'm not saying completely focus on making games for free, but as your popularity grows, focus on not only making great games, but money too, if that makes sense. Plus, your requirement of $1 for months of work doesn't add up. Still not buying. I wish you well though, and that you would consider putting players before profit. Bye. It's literally $1. I got the sausage roll, which was overpriced and is garbage. It was $3 for this roll, and now they charge me $3 for the milkshake with it? You charged me same money for the drink as you did with the roll. How dare you? What a ripoff. $6 gone to waste on a crappy sausage roll and badly priced drinks. In fact, why charge any monies at all? I have a family to feed and I don't waste my money on food. It should be free. It's a basic human right. Capitalism, my friend. We have our own families to feed as well, and also other things to buy, such as clothing, our rent, etc. So next time you want a free thing, picture where that money you are spending is going. And don't have a selfish attitude, especially for $6 which you willingly paid for. And please stay at home if you can. As an ICU nurse, I am really concerned with how many patients are coming. Healthy people that can stay home should stay home. For now, we are asking this nicely. Soon, there will be expletives involved. Yeah, it's certainly a tough situation when I don't have a home to stay home in. As an ICU nurse with an income, if you'd like to help me make it possible to stay home, please donate to my PayPal, and I can offer you tarot reading or palm reading in exchange. Hey pal, my band are very interested in having you record, mix, and master our upcoming EP. How much do you charge? Dude, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Can this please wait until later in the morning, around 7:30 to 8? That is no way to speak to a potential customer, but sure. And 1 o'clock in the morning is not a good time to make a business deal. I'll speak to you later. I can speak later. I have work all day today. How much for an EP with 8 songs? Need prices quickly. And you do not think that I have work in the morning as well? For a 5-track EP, I normally charge around $1,200, but because your band's EP is longer than 5 songs, I'd probably do it for about $1,400. Oh, can you please make us a deal and do it for $400? We can include you in our EP and can pay you more in sales. Promises do not pay for my bills, let alone my time. The price is firm. If you cannot afford it, you might have to look elsewhere. Hey man, we are not rich. You can't seriously expect us to cough up almost $1,500. Hey, be lucky that price isn't going up now, as it's almost 2 in the morning and I have work in 5 hours. I'll message you later. That is bullcrap. You can't charge us more for just messaging you. How do you expect local bands to hand over that much money? That is so not cool, dude. What is not cool is messaging me when I've told you to stop. Last warning. Huh? What do you mean last warning? Huh? Asshole? The price is now $2,500. You should have left me alone when I told you to. And no, the price is absolutely firm now. What the hell? I'm calling your studio tomorrow and talking to your boss. Have fun with that. Oh wait, guess what? I'm the boss. I'll hear from you later then. This is bullcrap. We have labels waiting for our EP. All I asked for was price. If you treat your customers like this, we don't want to work with you. Lol, you have labels waiting? Hey, funny because I don't think I've ever heard of your band. Why don't you tell me the name of your legendary band? My band is called Chicken Nugget and we do have labels waiting. But I doubt you would have ever played Yee in front of anyone. Thank you for the name. I'll be sending these text messages to every studio and engineer in the area to warn them to not work with you. I'm blocking your number now. I hope your EP-less band goes far, stupid idiot. Gucci leather bag, $250. $250 is too expensive. And your point is? I never work. I student. Allowance never rely from parents. Money is hard to find or nor earn. Facing difficulties, cannot take transport fee. Facing difficulties to pay mailing postage fee. $50 for this item. Hey guys, I'm Real Life and thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll see you again real soon.